What's up, guys? Welcome to Swish Life Garage. Today, guys, here back with the CB7, trying to get it running. If you guys seen some of my previous videos, I have fixed the timing and I have fixed the main relay. Now the car kind of wants to run on its own when it comes down to idling. When I first start it up, it'll rev up to maybe like 2K, but once it tries to idle on its own, 1,000 RPMs on down, it just doesn't really sound too good. Now, I think this car been sitting longer than what the previous owner had said, and I think the gas in the tank is probably pretty old. This morning, I'm going to be draining the tank, putting in some new fuel, hopefully getting the engine idling and running on its own and able to move the car. The cord is slightly jacked up here. Of course, you want to be careful going underneath it without a jack stand. I'm going to drain the gas tank. I have a drain pan right here. I'm going to see what comes out. Maybe water, rust, dirt, or maybe it's just old gas. And right here on the driver's side, go underneath by the wheel, is going to be the gas tank. And here is the drain plug. It's going to be a 17 mil. If you saw the fuel drain at first, it wasn't getting enough air. I opened up the fuel cap and that's when it started pouring straight out. I already tightened up the drain plug and as well set the car down. Here's the fuel right here. I'm not sure if the camera will pick up seeing what I'm saying, but I see straight down. I see a little bit of dirt, but this is an oil pan. There was already a little bit of dirt and grime in there, but I would say there's probably a little bit extra from the fuel. But of course, over the years, that kind of would naturally happen. With the car being so old, I'm actually surprised there's not more dirt in the fuel. But I don't see anything alarming like water, rust, or excessive dirt. So I'm going to just put some new fuel in the gas tank. Not going to put too much just in case I have to drain it again. But just going to put a little bit of the funnel there. And I'm going to put some seafoam. It doesn't hurt, might as well. It'll help clean the injectors. I'm going to put this in first. I got the jumper cables hooked up. Now I'm going to see if it starts up. I took the spark plugs out. I'm going to use this bore scope to take a look inside of the cylinders, possibly if it has a bent valve or something. So I'm going to go through each one and see what I find. I didn't see anything out of ordinary on the camera. really took some time to think about what the problem could be on this car with everything I've been experiencing with it turning on, not wanting to idle, shaking, making that knocking sound. And as of now, I'm about 95% sure that this motor has the worst knock that I've ever heard on a Honda. It's so bad that it will not let the car idle. Pretty sure they ran this car low on oil for a very long time, and that's what caused the knock. It has good compression, all cylinders at 190, and all the valves look good. Now the valves did have a little bit of oil, so probably the valve seals are leaking, and that's why it smoked a little bit. But I'm gonna call it there and say that the motor just has a really bad knock. So that's really going to be it for the diagnosis on the car. I did fix the timing, did fix the main relay, put some new gas in it, and other than that, the motor's just going to have a bad knock. So I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with this car. You know, it is auto, of course, can be manual swapped, everything real original. See where I go with it. I'm going to definitely take some time and think it over, possibly sell it whole, maybe part it out, or just get another motor and use it, maybe sell it. It's a real clean car, and I would like to keep it on the street if possible, but I'm still going to think it over. Let me know what you guys think. Might see this car at a later time on another video, depending what I do with it. So make sure you guys are subscribed. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Make sure you check out some of the other ones. Have tons of other videos and tons more that still need to be uploaded. So I'm going to have to catch you on the next one, player.